It is Tamika, a new me, 1109, and I didn't want to miss an opportunity to make a update for the week. Although I'm in Jamaica, there's an opportunity for me to be able to upload a video, so why not? I am 7.5 months post-op. I don't know the exact weeks. I'll try to figure that out and put it maybe in the comments or something like that. I wanted to spend a little time talking about lessons learned while traveling. So, let's see, maybe I can change hands. This will be a little bit better. Oh, let me let you see my view. This is what I've been waking up to. Let me zoom in a little bit. There's people already out there. I don't know how this camera I'm using isn't really the greatest in quality. Yeah, there's like a little pier right over there. Okay, so back to what I've learned while traveling. And when making reservations for this trip, I thought maybe going somewhere and not necessarily doing a cruise, which I love cruises, but the food is ridiculous. And so I thought maybe if I go somewhere and stay for a week, it would be a better experience than needing to deal with all of that food. Well, perhaps that would have been true if I didn't stay at an all-inclusive resort that has just as much food all around this place than a cruise, if not more. So the lesson that I learned was make sure that you are aware that depending upon where you stay, what you're doing, there will be lots of food. And if you have any unresolved issues with food, then make sure that you have them in the forefront of your mind before you get somewhere and end up overeating. So the issue that I had this week, or that's popping up with me, it doesn't have anything to do with emotional eating. Maybe it's a little bit more mindless eating because the food is good. So one of my issues is I like good food. It's just something about good food. I know some people just eat anything, fast food, city stuff. I not so much. I like good food, good, authentic, different types of culture food. And so I'm in Jamaica, and to my surprise, all of the food that they are serving, and we've been eating a lot like breakfast buffet and dinner buffet. We haven't done any of the restaurants just yet, although I do want to make sure that I do that before we leave. This buffet stuff, like the jerk chicken, the curry chicken, all of the fish, the fresh fish, and just all of the authentic, traditional sort of Jamaican dishes. They have not been thrown together. They are very good, which creates a problem for me because then I want a little bit more of this, the callaloo, the ackee and saltfish, and just all of that stuff. And I've been wanting more and more of it. So I know that I'm eating outside of my half a cup. I'm not going to lie about that. And I'm also going to do some more real talk. I got an unfilled before I left. I was in the middle of an MS outbreak, which creates stress to my body. And whenever my body is under stress, when I'm going through those situations, my band is tighter. And I also knew that I was going to be flying. So I didn't want to be in a situation where I was going to be here and be miserable. So Friday before we left on Saturday, I did go and get an unfilled. I was hoping that he was only going to take 0.5 cc out of my band. But to our surprise, I had more liquid in my band than we thought. And I will talk about that when I get home because I do not want to be upset right now. So anyway, he took out 1 cc. And he assured me that I would be okay based on my progress so far. I would be okay with having 1 cc removed. But of course, there's a little bit of fear that's associated with just an unfilled in general. But if you know that you're sick and your body you're having a hard time getting down the, just a half a cup and good proteins and stuff like that, I would suggest to anybody, I would recommend, do not stress, do not struggle, do not suffer through that experience. Go and get an unfeel. So I got an unfeel, got that unfeel night and day. Okay, let me tell you, I haven't been able to eat bread. While I was here, I ate a patty and a cocoa bread. Now, I know that's wrong. Um, However, sometimes you just make decisions. Oops, sorry. And I made the decision that in that moment, I wanted it, and, I think we're all going to be in that place. Now, am I going to sit here and eat bread with every meal? Am I going to get back to the States and continue eating bread? No, I'm not. But here in Jamaica, we passed by Tasty's Patties, and I could not go in there and I got chicken, I didn't get beef. Anyway, so, I've been doing sort of some things like that. Another thing that I learned is, the point of this was lessons learned, right? I'm all over this is what I learned. I should have brought a measuring cup. And knowing that there was going to be buffet food around, I should have brought a measuring cup, somehow put food on my plate, got back to the table, measured out on another plate, and ate from that. I should have done that. I should have prepared myself for the fact that I was going to be able to eat more food since I got a CC out of my band, one whole CC out of my band. I should have prepared my mind for that. I should not have thrown the rule of not eating and drinking at the same time out the window. I don't know how I did it, guys. I have been so diligent, so completely diligent. That was one of the things that I feared the most before I had surgery, was how do I not drink while I'm eating? But I got my mind prepared for it and had surgery, 7.5 months, have not eaten and drinking. Drink. I don't eat and drink. I'm on vacation. I don't remember how to use my words. But I've not done that. And then I get here, and they have this wonderful fruit juice. It's like, all of these tropical fruits, and it's all freshly mixed and oh, so good. And I've been drinking fruit juice and eating. I have had glasses of wine with my meal, which I have not had any alcohol since I've had surgery. And I think 2 nights in a row I had 2 glasses of white wine. The number one thing, this is my best advice. When you are traveling, they don't have the things that you traditionally have. It's only so much stuff you can pack in a suitcase to bring with you. And when you're in a different place, like for me, I was in a different place and I wanted to experience things of this country. And so, and I didn't have that tightness of my band. Tallulah was completely open and free with me and in a happy place. And so I have to remember, I must remember the 10 rules of a successful Lapband surgery. I have to remember them, and I can't let them throw them out the window. Now, I did go over to the fitness club, which is beautiful, this morning in search of a scale, and I couldn't find one. Now, as far as my clothes are concerned, I don't feel like I have, maybe I've gained like a pound or 2. Those types of things have happened while I've been away. Do I regret my vacation? No, I don't. I still have, I think 3 more days to go, 3 or 4 more days to go. I'm excited. I have stopped eating and drinking. I am watching what I'm eating. The biggest lesson is, don't forget what you do at home, same thing when you're out traveling, to keep yourself on track. When you're on vacation, it's not sort of like a free ride to just throw all the rules out the window. You have to continue to do the same thing. And to check in, I wanted to do a quick video. I wanted to say hi. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.